All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at an example of layout priority. So in the text, there is a modifier called layout priority that can be applied to define the priority of the view itself. So basically, higher the priority that gets to maintain its state. For example, we have these three texts here inside an H stack, dev tech key, learn by example, dev tech key. So if you can see the learn by example, because the text itself is large, or rather big, it's wrapped into another line, and now it's being displayed in two lines. Okay, now imagine like a case where we want to make sure that this always appears in a single line. We can actually define that by saying that this text layout priority is higher than all the others. So by default, layout priority is 0. Okay, and we are saying that this is higher, so any number higher than 0 is going to define the layout priority. Now you can say that the first dev tech text is also higher layout priority. It's even higher, so it's 2, or it can stay at 1. So now you can see the other one is broken down into 2 lines to accommodate the space. Okay, so that's what layout priority does, is basically now you have all are on the same layout priority. Okay, so now you're saying first and last names dev tech key or higher layer priority than the middle one, so it's gonna basically try to accommodate space for these two, but if this goes bigger, then other two are gonna try to space out to make sure this view has the highest space available that it needs to display itself properly. Okay, so this is the layout priority. It basically determines the priority when laying out these views or the controls, and there are going to be various different places where you can apply this, but text is one of the examples that you can see more common, where layout priority is defined. All right, so that was layout priority on the text view.